In today's video, we're going to discuss the difference between knowing something and memorizing something. They both have their place. Okay? They're both important. We memorize things like our phone number, the spelling of our name, our email address. You don't need to know how the phone works to punch in the numbers of someone's phone number. It's memorization. You do need to know how certain things work beyond memorization because the state board exam asks you both types of questions. There's some very straightforward memorization questions, definitions of things. What is the definition of cleaning? Cleaning is a mechanical process using soap and water or detergent and water to remove all visible dirt and debris. What is the definition of disinfection? It's a chemical process to kill all bacteria except bacterial spores. Some of the questions are very straightforward definitions, but some of the questions are much more convoluted and go around in circles. And the state cannot make up new facts. 2 and 2 will always be 4. The complementary color of yellow will always be violet. But what they do is try to find new ways to ask the same old questions. I'm going to give you an example right here. In your textbook, I don't care whether you're a barber or cosmetology, esthetician or nail technician, it says there are 4 levels of decontamination, from lowest to highest. Lowest is cleaning. It is a mechanical process using soap and water that removes all visible dirt and debris. Next is sanitation. It is a chemical process, and it is, it's my experience, never on the test. Then there comes disinfection, a chemical process to destroy all bacterial life except bacterial spores. And then there's sterilization, a heat process to destroy bacterial spores. We are not required to practice sterilization in our industry. If you understand what it is, it might help you on the test. There's occasionally a question on sterilization. I wouldn't beat my brains out too much. You must understand cleaning and disinfection before and after every service, even when done on the same customer. For example, a manicure-pedicure combination. Now I want to read you a brand new question. This showed up about a month ago on the Wyoming exam and last week on the California exam, which means you should expect to see it in your state in the coming weeks. Here's what the question says. The first step prior to disinfecting implements is. What is the first step prior to disinfecting your implements? Now, if you've paid attention and studied, you know that's cleaning. Cleaning comes before disinfecting. But here's the point. That's not an answer choice. The question says, what is the first step prior to disinfecting your implements? And here's your answer choices. Rinse thoroughly with hot water. Expose to UV light for 15 minutes. Completely immerse in the sanitizing solution. And here's the answer. Remove all hair and visible debris. Let's say, for example, I'm your customer. You've cut my hair. I'm finished. I left. Hopefully I gave you a really good tip. Okay? There's going to be hair in the comb. You take the hair over to the garbage, take it out, put it in the garbage. That's step 1 of cleaning. Step 2 involves soap and water at the sink. But your book doesn't mention the taking the hair out part. No book mentions that. But I just read you a question on 2 state board exams in the last month, which means it's on many state board exams. Let's do it again. What is the first step prior to disinfecting? You think to yourself, I've got this, it's cleaning. And then you don't find cleaning as an answer because the state cannot make up new facts. Okay? 2 and 2 will always be 4. What they do constantly is think of new ways to ask the same old questions. And I talk about this in virtually every video we put out. And here is the current example. The first step before disinfecting, remove all hair and visible debris. There's the answer. There's a tweak on this old question. And you need to understand these things. Now, you have a lot of choices in how you go about preparing for your test. You can simply light a candle in church and hope that your instructor showed you what's on the test. That has proven statistically across the country to not be a very good approach, given that the cosmetology pass rate nationally is 51% and the Barber pass rate's 35%. So if relying on your instructor was a good idea, there'd be a lot higher pass rate. You can get our private tutoring classes. It's 6 sessions for barbers, 7 for cosmetologists, because you have more things on your test than barbers do. It's very affordable prices. It's done through your phone, WhatsApp, or FaceTime, depending upon what phone you have. Give us a call at 760-534-4434. We can set you up a schedule. If you don't want to do that, you can go to our website and get one of our books. I'll show it to you right here. It looks like this. It has every question and answer asked on the state board exam in your state in the last 12 months. Let me read you a question. Okay? Right here it says, okay, during a soft curl perm or curl reformation service, how should the neutralizer be rinsed? And it gives you the options: with cool water, with warm water, for at least 10 minutes, or with the rods still in the hair. It should be rinsed with the rods still in the hair. A soft curl perm or a curl reformation. Now, if you don't know what a soft curl perm or a curl reformation is, you're going to be in trouble. Probably only 2 questions on the test, but as I said in the beginning of this video, we speak to people all day, every day, and the average person is failing by 2 or 3 points. Do not fail because of curl reformations and soft curl perms. Get our book. Give us a call at 760-534-4434, or go online to www.cosmetologystateboardexam.com. You have a lot of choices. We hope you choose us. Thank you and see you soon.